It's good to see me, isn't it?
No, it's not.
I'm glad you got evicted. All
Oh!
right.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the jury debate. Woo!
Yes.
Finale is finally here.
Finally.
Now, I do want to say it's okay to be a loser. The only people judging you are my crabs, and of course, me. You all get judged. Now,
Right.
I'm going to let you all chat for a bit to get reacquainted and share some information you all don't have. Well, we do.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
obviously Donnie and Braden are just basically trading HOHs, trading comps out at this point. I'm sorry. Hive was the outgoing HOH when I was evicted, so he couldn't, win a comp at that point. Giraffe, Sweetheart couldn't win a comp at that point, and I don't know what Chrissy's chances, but I think anything can happen, and she's the underdog right now for sure.
I just want to take this opportunity to quickly call you all dumbasses. Like, TJ, I talked to you about it during the comeback thing, but like, I gave you guys the perfect opportunity to evict Donnie. That would have kept all of you in the game, pretty much.
That is
So,
Well, no.
Yeah, I think me and Hive has some. Look, okay, because we talked about this quite a bit even after you got evicted. Like, my rationale for this is that Donnie is a good competitor. Donnie's a great player. I've played games with Donnie before. I've beat Donnie in games before. I've beat you in games before, Kai. Like, every game is a different beast. And just because somebody wants to sit here and go, this person's going to win the game. As far as I was concerned, if we evicted Donnie, it would have been you and maybe Blake trading HOH in competitions
Blake
and
can't
doing the
win for
same shit
shit.
that
No
Donnie's doing
offense,
right
Blake,
now.
you can't win for shit.
It's neither could Brayden, but here he is, right? At least at the time. But the thing is, it's like
I've
it's
known Blake for a long ass while. I don't think I've seen him win anything.
my point is that like even standing where we are now, I don't agree with that rationale. It's very hard for me to get behind that because remember, like I was on the block on your HOH, and it like
I know.
I was just expected to go with you and just trust your word off of that point. No, like we made our choice
Listen,
and it
like,
didn't work out.
I said, we talked to you about it. I get standpoints, but like I gave you guys the perfect opportunity to snipe him out. Do I think he would have came back? No, because ultimately the house guests had the power to choose who would have came back. I think in that situation we might have still seen Chrissy come back. Who knows?
I think there is a lot of things that, as far as your game and your game plan, that needed to happen for
I
you to
know.
really get what you want and for people to see things your way. Because
To be
it's
fair, I will take accountability. I should have spoke more about my plan. I just didn't know who Donnie was aligned with, and I didn't know if anyone would go running and snitching to him.
and it turned out he was allied to about everybody.
Yeah.
most players in the
Everyone
game.
but me.
But I think everybody
Yeah.
in the final three, they earned it. They deserve to be here.
Now, let's get to the meat of the meeting. What are your thoughts of an evictee making it into the finals, or even the final three? This concept isn't new, with Z making it to the final four in season 1, and Zebra making it to final 2 in season 3, and also Doves and Jason being the finalists for All Stars season 5.
So for Chrissy, I think in general, being a returnee is very difficult to bounce back and to do well in. But I think that anybody who's a returnee, like they have to earn their way back into the game, and just like everybody else in that playing field, and they have to play twice as hard. So for them to get to the final three isn't just luck.
It's
However,
impeccable.
however, Chrissy is a very sweet individual, but it's just I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like Chrissy had no say so or no agency or nothing. Like it's hard for me to look at Chrissy and really determine what their overall impact to the game was or what they did that bettered themselves so much as just being strung along for the ride.
Can you kind of like blame her though? It's kind of difficult to not only, as you said, be evicted. I have first-hand experience with that. Night 1, some bitch sitting next to me sent me home. I came back, battled my way back in with a fire under my ass, which I think I proved I deserved to come back. I was lucky enough to be sent home, come straight back night 1. Chrissy got sent home, was gone for like a week or two, and then she came back, where alliances were already made. Example, the strong Donnie and Brayden alliance. They are a strong force, so I get why it could be hard for Chrissy to kind of integrate back into the house. And I think, judging by the fact that Giraffe is sitting here, you're sitting here, I'm not shocked Hive's sitting here, let's be honest. No offense, Hive.
Right.
Go
You know
on,
what?
go
Talk your
on.
shit from 7th place.
I will.
Eighth
I
place,
need
eighth
screen
place.
time.
Actually.
8th place.
I need
Right.
screen time. I think it's impeccable. She is in that top 3. She clearly must have had a great social game coming back.
When she came into the house so ready to send my ass out the door, I could not disagree more. And I think when she found out that like it was the house guests that were gonna vote her back in, she changed her tune real quick. But I think that she was very like for the time that we did have in the house, which was like a week. Yeah, she did. She definitely did put that effort in, and I imagine she did that with a lot of other people, or tried to at least.
Okay.
Sorry, Tucker. Yeah. Go
Now,
ahead.
no, you're good. So this next two, I want to hear from Pixie and Hive first.
Hi.
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 Okay, so for the next question, this we could say is the season of Twisters. Haha, knee slapper. A lot of
Howdy,
which
ha,
took some of you guys out. Was each of their gameplays their own, or do you think some of them relied on the unpredictable arena that is the game get them this far?
You can go first.
I'm thinking about the question. I don't know. To be honest, I feel like I'm trying not to let my own bias get in the way of these questions because I have some thoughts about the top 3. I don't know. I feel like it's not like Chrissy had the best game. I wouldn't exactly say Chrissy necessarily deserves to be there if we're saying that.
I agree. Yeah.
And but I do feel like Donnie did do well objectively. Brayden kind of floated. All right, what do you think?
I want to hear your honest opinions. Hive.
Me?
Wait, sorry.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Wait.
Come on.
This is recorded.
It doesn't
mean,
matter.
Don't call no one a
It-
bitch, but you can be you can be
Yeah,
honest.
Kai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, listen, I just feel like Brayden's game, it's not necessarily giving winning deserving. It's
Mhm.
not really giving I just feel like he kind of just floated to whichever side had the most power, and that kind of goes to Chrissy too. Chrissy more so. I don't really can't say a single thing that Chrissy did this whole game that was just her own decision, besides just being on good terms with everybody.
I will say, sorry, I will just say, like, yes, being a big, like, comp threat is big in the game, but you guys forget, there's 3 aspects to Big Brother.
I know you can wait your turn. If all I want to say is if the question is literally that basic, like, would they be here without twists? Chrissy's literally only here because of a twist. So that part.
I will also just say,
I agree. Yeah.
well, yeah, obviously Chrissy got back due to a twist, but also with like Hive, Pixie, Giraffe, and TJ, even Donnie and Brayden, I think that 1 week I went out where it was an instant eviction, that helped you guys tremendously. Because
Yeah.
after getting gunned at in that comp tournament thing,
Mm-hmm.
like, I didn't have another chance to fight for myself.
There's a lot of instances. A lot of these twists seem to kind of fall back to a competition or winning a challenge, and For Donnie
Yeah.
in particular, I mean, how many rounds was he immune because he won a twist challenge, right? If he wasn't HOH, he couldn't get put up anyway. So there was a lot of vulnerability that he didn't have that everybody else did, just by proxy what the flavor of the week was going to be. I feel like.
To make it to the finals means that they had to do something right?
Yes.
Or do we think that some were carried or floated to get where they are?
From my point of view, I feel like Braden was heavily carried because
Bad.
even when I was there, he was very forgettable. So I definitely believe he got carried. Chrissy, I will say, yes, she got carried, but she managed to integrate herself back into the house and socialize so well that she kind of went under the radar.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else have any responses?
I think for Braden in particular, there's a lot of there's some credit he's not gonna get just by proxy of I think him allying with Donnie as much as he did, but my perspective of him, he was very quick to be in like a lot of people's ears for the sake of himself. As far as I know, he was one of the more social people behind the scenes. To the
That-
point where I was actually getting blamed for some of the stuff that he did. That was kind of a fun thing at the final six I had to deal with. Might have led
Oh.
to me getting evicted.
Wait,
That's
sorry, I
another
have to
story.
go really
Yeah.
quickly be back. I'm gonna run my phone charger.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
Yeah.
as far as I know, he only got put up one time, and that was during the massacre night. He hasn't touched the block ever since that moment, pretty much. And he allied with the one person that was going to be carrying a lot of that challenge aspect, and ended up saving him pretty much at every single opportunity. So it's like it's
Yeah.
paying him dividends to get to the end. And I mean, I give him credit for that. At the end of the day, he allied with the right people when it came down to it.
And yeah, adding on to that, I do think that Braden was definitely the most social player out of the game. Like he was DMing me so much. Like
Oh
I'm so
yeah, me
happy that we
too.
have
yeah.
this connection, that we're keeping these communications open. And it's really important. This and that.
Yeah.
That kind of
Oh
stuff.
yeah, no,
So
he
I
was doing
agree
the
with
same
you.
to me.
Yeah.
He's buttering all of us up. So fake,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, no, he is. I agree with you. To be honest,
No, go ahead.
it's honestly very
HOH
simple.
was Chrissy.
The HOH was Chrissy?
Chrissy won HOH.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
shit.
What?
Okay, so it couldn't have been
Oh.
anybody.
Oh my god!
but-
Wait, Chrissy won.
That caught me off.
Wait,
guard.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
Chrissy won
that-
HOH.
and then Donnie or Braden won
That's-
veto.
Put up Donnie and Braden. Braden won veto, and then voted out
Braden
Mariah.
won veto. Wow. Okay, that
Okay.
changes. That changes a little, particularly
Wait,
with Braden.
won veto.
Yes,
it's Giraffe.
exactly.
It's Giraffe and Donnie on the block, and he votes Giraffe out.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That's
I'm like-
interesting.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
That's,
I don't know, it's too much.
He's blinded by allyship. I think if he were to win that final head of household, I think, yes, he can be smart, but at the same time, we can tell by Giraffe sitting here, he can be really blinded by allyship. And I think he will take Donnie to the end. And in that situation, as much
Donnie's
as
gonna
I don't
win.
want to say it, I think Donnie would win.
I would absolutely
Yeah.
go for Donnie over that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chrissy winning at HOH. I kind of loved Chrissy. I
Literally!
loved Chrissy
Like-
so much.
Yeah, I didn't think Chrissy
But, like-
was gonna win anything, but that's actually
Oh
interesting.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
The fact
Good,
that
good for her.
Brayden was
Exactly.
so blinded to make such a dumb move.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
why would you evict Giraffe, who, yeah, she's being social, she's a lovely person,
Oh
but
yeah.
So-
against Donnie, who's played arguably one of their best games, is stupid.
If I may, really quickly, when I got right before I got evicted at the final six, the last thing that Braden told me, his words, by the way, was that sorry, I have to do this because you're the biggest chance to win. You're the biggest threat to whatever. He said that to me. Whether I agree or not, it is what it
Oh.
is, right? That's what you have to do. Okay, that's fine, right? If you feel that way against me, but then how is that not the same thing with Donnie? You know what I mean? Like, why do I get kicked to the
I'm
curb?
gonna
but Donnie
stop you
gets the
there.
finals too? Okay, sorry.
No,
Yeah, we're getting ahead of
no.
ourselves, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
That could be your question. to
That
be
is that's
asking them.
very much gonna be my jury question. Yeah, I don't mean to. Yeah.
Think of these times to like also have your questions for them. Now you are basing your vote going into finale. Are you voting strategically, emotionally, aka friendship / pettiness, we love, or by who won the most competitions? You could vote on a combination of all three, aka I am the melting pot of all those things. Me. Hello.
But,
For myself, I think everyone in the final three, like, despite the nitpicks, despite the issues we may have, like the holes in games, like I think they're all any one of these guys could take it. For me, I try to stay as objective as I can. So no matter what, I'm gonna ask my questions, and based on how they respond and how I feel like they carry themselves in that final performance, like, I try to vote for the best player as much as I can.
Yeah, usually when I'm playing these, I know what I'm gonna do when I get there, and I don't really need to listen. But now I'm like, I don't know. To be honest, I feel like anybody could take it. So it really does
Honestly,
depend on
yeah.
like who's there.
So what I'm
Yeah.
hearing is very much Big Brother's making Hive expect the unexpected.
Right. If it's Donnie
Mhm.
versus Brayden, I'm gonna vote off pettiness and vote for Donnie. If anyone else, I'm probably gonna vote for like whoever has the better speech.
Yeah.
I will say, I obviously have a clear person I want to win. There's one person who, no matter the scenario, isn't going to be getting my jury vote.
Loud.
And yeah.
So what I'm hearing is
like-
pettiness, which is okay.
Yeah, pettiness. Because
Yeah,
I think I said it.
Yeah.
I think I said it night
Ooh.
one when I re-entered the house. I'm a petty bitch.
Yeah, you
That's
said it to
okay.
me, actually.
I have something to say.
How are you gonna vote?
I don't really know either. Because it all really like depends on what happens, I guess.
But would you do like a friendship, pettiness, or would you just do like all three, like just how they perform themselves today?
I think definitely out of petty.
We love it. You know, it's okay. Some
Get over here,
winners win.
Pixie. Petty bitches.
I'm gonna just say this one thing. There's a cash prize involved.
I forgot about that.
No, I don't know if I should say this. This is really, I don't know if I should say this. Whatever, I'm just gonna say this because I've already said it before, but like, Brayden has 35,000 or so followers on Twitch. Does he need that money? That's all I'm saying. Does he need the money?
Wow. That's
I'm
crazy.
just-
I will say, I need the money now. I'm broken, unemployed.
Yeah, like,
Oh, me too,
I need
don't
to
worry.
feed my homeless family, they're starving. Brayden can get that in like a day of streaming, you know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying.
Okay, the difference
That's all I'm
is,
gonna
the
say.
difference is, yes, he might have a lot of followers, but does anyone actually know him?
That,
I
actually
saw
does.
I did watch one of his streams. Like, I kind of skimmed through it, and I was like, okay,
Yeah,
he's-
same.
I don't know if
I
don't
skimmed,
watch-
and he has like 10 active people, like 1,000 views on the stream.
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
know.
I have 62
Not you.
followers.
Nice.
Now, back to that one question. Lastly, out of the three, who do you think played the best, and which of the three do you not expect to make it to final two?
Played the best? Donnie. He's been social, he's been physical, he's been, I hate to admit it, strategic. He's successfully done all three pillars of the game. However,
Yeah.
behind that would be Chrissy. Because, again, she's been extremely social, she's being strategic by who she's going to, and we just found out she won a f***ing competition.
Yeah, I know.
Which
Oh, yeah,
no
no,
one
come here.
saw coming.
Oh yeah,
To be
no,
honest,
not at all.
Even I as a host was shocked seeing Chrissy come through so much.
And then, most surprised, it will be Chrissy, because I don't think I've ever seen it where someone who comes back makes it to top 3.
To be fair, yeah,
So she
absolutely.
must be doing something well.
I'd be surprised if I was about to say Jordan, like Jordan from Big Brother 11. If Chrissy gets to the end, that'll definitely surprise me, but I think that'll do her a lot of favors to like potentially steal the game. I'm gonna say, as far as like objective best player, I'm gonna honestly give it to Brayden. I think not that Donnie played bad, but I think Brayden impressed me a little bit more for what he could do without, when he didn't win a challenge, basically. But I'm curious to see if Chrissy can pull it off, actually.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they all played okay, but like none of them were like standout. Like they all had their own kind of flaws. So I feel like you could like honestly swap how good they did depending on what the criteria is that you're judging. I think they all did okay, So that is what I really mean. Like it really depends on who has the better speech at the end, like who sells their game the best. That's my opinion.
I mean, Chrissy did win week 1 veto.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
I'm sorry.
Chrissy,
Are
we
you
Yeah.
forgot all
kidding me?
about
Had
that.
the bracket thing in the weekend.
Forgot that even happened.
Forgot that even happened. Oh my god.
Well, Chrissy's
Oh,
won
yeah.
2 competitions. Go, girl.
Oh my gosh! Look at her
Wait,
go.
no, I thought it was. No, I thought Kai won
The-
week 1.
the-
Oh,
No.
you're talking
No,
about
the
the
bracket-
very.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, competing against 3 people. No, congrats. Honestly. No,
Man,
no,
she
no,
did
yeah,
well on that one.
I completely forgot about that.
Oh.
That even happened. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I love all of this. But with that, this jury debate is coming to an end. We have. I'm not saying anything. Any final statements first before I continue my little gist?
Yes.
Oh.
I have a feeling this will be bleeped out in final production, but go follow my drag TikTok account.
Oh my
Nikki.
God.
I'm getting on self promotion. I wasn't there for long. I need my screen time.
I don't know what Kai just said, but okay. Anyone else?
Yeah. So go join high. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
I'm joking. I don't know. To be honest, right now, with Loki, I'm just praying. I honestly am really praying that Chrissy makes the top 2 because that would be so funny if Chrissy makes it all the way. And honestly, I might even vote for her. That's just my final statement. Like, I just
Honestly,
wanna put that out there.
yeah.
To be
We love
honest,
that.
yeah,
Is this
I'm
Chrissy
kind of
Pratt?
rooting for her.
I'm kind of rooting for her too.
So am I.
Anything from you, TJ?
No. We're gonna hold our breath for the final 3 HOH. See what happens.
Okay. Thank you, jury members, for your contributions within the house and the jury house. I will see you for the finale, where you will vote for one of your fellow house guests to join my winner's table. Ooh, exciting! Because I need to evict 2 of my fellow winners. They're getting a little annoying, too mushy gushy. Thank you guys. Say farewell to this colorless land.
Bye.
And with
Everybody.
that, I must go see the wizard.